Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, September 25th. It's about 9:15 in the a.m. Why don't you take a look at something? That is all of 13-foot corn. I would say, anyway. Not sure what's going on here. We're obviously talking about a different variety of some sort or another. But this is just ridiculous. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. My God Almighty. This is not my property. Therefore, I am not pulling any corn off of here. I think you guys can take a look at what's here. Good Lord Almighty. Just imagine if that went for corn silage. We're just outside the town, the small town of Three Oaks, Michigan. We are way down in the absolute southwest corner of downstate Michigan. As a crow flies, I bet you we're no more than 5, 6, 7, 8 miles from the border of the great state of Indiana. These boys know how to grow it down here. That thing's been sitting here for 3 or 4 years. There's obviously a good reason for it. I hope so anyway, because that sure seems like a shame to me. Folks, I don't know if you can see that grain bin in the background there beyond my truck in those weeds. That's not a co-op. That's not a mill. That's a private affair right there. We're in the land of some pretty major cash cropping here. I call it cash cropping. I don't know if there's another word for it. Beans and corn and corn and beans and beans and corn. That's all you're going to see down here, and a lot of it. I have not seen any signs of harvesting yet. It's obviously just a little too early. I bet you they're getting ready to go though. I'm seeing a lot of combines parked in the yards, primmed and propered and ready to go, including a lot of grain carts and all that other stuff. But yeah, pretty amazing. Very beautiful down here right now this time of year. It always is, but with all this corn and beans getting ready for harvest and pretty powerful farm equipment all over the place. It's I'm not going to badmouth the state of Illinois, excuse me, South Chicago, but it feels real good to be down here right now. Wow. But yeah, very muggy down here. It's a different world compared to back home. Got a little bit of rain last night, early this morning. Mosquitoes are out. It's very muggy. It's I'd almost like to say a little disgusting right now. But yeah, I and the crew are down here. We're on this new property, a new contract we just picked up. A new contract that is going to take us in well into 2019, which is awesome. Great amount of work for a great amount of people, and just a perfect world. What we're doing down here, we're just down here for a few days. No later than noon by Thursday. There was some cable put in the ground 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago for the plan of future construction at about a half a dozen properties down here, and that construction never took place. But the cable was put in the ground and just kind of coiled up. Cable goes bad, folks, especially if there's moisture in it. And we are here to dig up the ends of the cable and perform what's called a measuring test to the cable to see if it's worth a lick, to see if it's still good, to see if it's been if it's been damaged in any way or it's just highly corroded. So yeah, I had to take a drive down here and do a little investigation on something. Just take a look at something here real quick, and thought this would be a nice little spot to take a little video and an update, and just to say hello and let you know what's going on right now. Pretty nice down here. Perfect world would be to see some harvesting and catch a video of that. There's a couple of farms not too far from here. They obviously got the whole the Case IH John Deere thing going on. They're basically right beside each other almost. The one of them's got 3 top-of-the-line John Deere combines. The other one's got 3 top-of-the-line Case combines. It's all red over here and all green over there. And I tell you what, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat and extremely powerful. You don't need to impress me by having millions of dollars worth of equipment, okay? It's impressive. You don't need to do that to impress me. It is nice to see once in a while, though. It's pretty neat. There's a lot of open land down here, folks. I am in the state of Michigan, but it's nothing compared to where I'm from. This is a lot of open territory. Grain bins all over the place. So, folks, I'm just saying hello and a good morning to you. Hope all is well. And I don't know, if I'm lucky enough, stay tuned for either a possible railroading video of what we're doing down here, which is kind of tricky for me. I kind of got to watch that. Or if I'm lucky enough, I'll stumble across a really nice bean field. And I know nothing about soybeans, but I'll put on a little video about what I see and the crops down here. They look to have had an amazing year down here for weather and growing season, because things look really good and healthy. But hope everything's going okay, folks. And talk to you sooner and later.